Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV Gaming Channel here, UFC 5 Universe Mode episode, and of course it's going to be Notorious MMA 9. We kick things off tonight in the Women's Bantamweight division. Of course, we have two debuts, Macy Chiasson making her debut in the red trunks, and of course Norma Dumont in the black trunks. Our main event tonight will be in the heavyweight division as the former champion, the 7-10 Alexander Volkov, takes on the 4-6 Ciryl Gane. Both those guys looking to move back up in the win column. Not to mention we have a ton of debuts on this next the update that happened not too long ago. So it's going to be a pretty epic night of action. Of course, Chiasson already with a stuffed leg. They're not looking too good. And she's not doing anything to check those leg kicks. 3 rounds if need be for every fight, of course, except the main event. Of course, as you guys know, I also do update in real time too. Real time just sounds terrible, but I do update the records rankings as the fights go on. Just keeping in mind. There are some quiet periods with focusing on more so. Oh my god! Oh, I think they just double shinned. Both of them, if you realize, when they both connected their on their respective kicks, both went shin first, and an immediate crack on both sides. It's not good for either fighter. And down goes Chiasson. That was a nice uppercut. I don't know how she missed that roundhouse, but Chiasson somehow did. Obviously, the height advantage here going to Macy Chiasson. Nice kick to the body. That's a nice two-piece counter, and again, it's rocked Dumont. Some fast-paced action from both of these two debutants. Damn. As they have went all out in this round. Oh, you see it again. It gets checked, and again, if those leg kicks don't stop being checked, this fight will be over relatively soon. At least as history. Oh, Lord. One hell. Can I get a replay? Norma Dumont with one. I mean, check this out, folks. It was a roundhouse kick that absolutely knocked the holy hell out of Macy Chiasson to kick off this fight in round. To kick off the night here in round number 1. That is how you get a debut victory in convincing fashion. Norma Dumont, folks, now 1-0 in the UFC. Macy Chiasson, unfortunate for her, 0-1, but one hell of a knockout to start off the night, and what I think is going to be a pretty epic card. A lot of debuts in this fight, a lot of fighters to prove they belong here in the UFC, of course. As we take it off next to the featherweight division, that'll see the debuting Kyler Phillips, who's 0-0. Sorry. The debuting Jack Shore, who's 0-0 in the red trunks, take on the 0-1 Mavsar Yevelet. Yes. Who's 0-1 in the black trunks. And of course, again, this fight getting started just as much as the last fight. Right out of the gates, going full force. Oh! Jack Shore wants to send a statement here to the featherweight division. He is not to be messed with, and down goes Yevelet. He gets up in the last fight. Oh, that was a nice front kick though from Mavsar. I hit the screen here, so commentate while I edit. Seeing how both these fighters are, it's been they got like a weird pause. Oh, that was a nice hook, and again it's rocked Jack Shore. Yeah, he's taken a lot of damage to that jaw relatively early, and if I'm Mavsar, I really start playing a bit more defensive. God. That was a nice little shot, though. Oh, he low-key faked him out with the knee, and then when he went, that looked like a bit of a rough elbow. I'm not sure that was a completely legal elbow, but that was a pretty solid elbow there. Yeah, I like how Jack Shore's done a phenomenal job of staying defensive, not really allowing himself to get, put into bad situations here. Damn! Oh, God! Oh, he dropped him twice. As soon as I said that, freaking Jack Shore got rocked and dropped twice within the span of 10 seconds. Oh, again, that was smart of him to switch stances, to switch his lead leg, because the original lead leg is now compromised. We heard the crack, and that's never ever a good thing. Both legs have now been compromised. It's really not good for Jack Shore. He's got to be very careful. I think he kicked him right in the liver. That's kind of why he fell. And a beautiful roundhouse absolutely dropped. Oh, my lord, a front kick from the ages. Movsar Evlev avenges the loss he had in his debut with a massive knockout here tonight and a busted nose on top of that. Jack Shore, who had a phenomenal round and a half, I should say, got caught, for about a minute in the barrage of Movsar, and that was all it took to knock out Jack Shore here tonight. The front kick to send him to Dreamville. Congrats to Movsar Evlev, 1-1 in the UFC. Jack Shore, unfortunately for his debut, 0-1. As we head on to the next fight of the night, which will be in the women's strawweight division, as we're going to see the 6'9" Tatiana Suarez in the red trunks take on the debuting Juliana Robertson in the black trunks. Here we go. Still updating that first fight. If I had mentioned, Movsar Evlev 1-1, Jack Shore 0-1. Of course, there's Juliana Robertson debuting here tonight, not looking too good in the first opening minute. And down goes Robertson already. Tatiana Suarez might be trying to make quick work of her here tonight. Perfect. We've updated what we needed to. Hallelujah. And it looks like there isn't much going on. I said they're still filling each other out there, but for Robertson, she's trying to be a little bit more cautious, but at the same time aggressive. And for Suarez, she's trying to bait her. She's trying to bait Robertson into making a mistake. You can kind of see from the posture, she's not trying to go as aggressive as before. She got caught with the freaking front kick. And Suarez was rocked and stumbled. Damn, okay. Oh, God, it sent her flying backwards, just standing. The uppercut dropped her, and there was some distance of where she got dropped and some elevation. Oh, my God, that front kick. Oh, I think she got a knee just right in the body. If that would have connected a little bit harder, it would have been face first. And that would have been it for Tatiana. Again, now she's got Robertson rocked. But Robertson able to create some distance there with that uppercut that temporarily dropped Tatiana Suarez. A competitive back and forth first round between these two gladiators. Nice kick to the body. So I think both sides need to take a bit of a breather here. Both of them have just been, complete balls to the walls, just 100 miles an hour this entire round. You got to be very careful that they don't empty the gas tanks, if you will. Oh. I think she checked that kick. I mean, it looked like it still hurt. But I think she checked. But again, she temporarily, quickly dropped Tatiana Suarez, but she gets back to her feet. 10 seconds left in this round. We'll be going for the first time tonight to round number 2. And round number 2, we go for what's been one hell of a war. Robertson and Suarez have not left anything up on the table. They have been absolutely going to town on each other. It's a nice check leg kick. So be careful on those kicks. Suarez is the veteran here. Oh, and now she's at. Oh, that's not good for Suarez. She's got to be careful. That leg has been swollen. It's looking a bit stiff, and her movement's looking a bit rough at the moment. Looking very slow. If I'm Suarez, change your stance. It may benefit you here. Okay, a nice shot to kind of rock temporarily. It's got a rabbit. It's got Robertson rabbit. There's leg kicks starting to get checked. That's smart from Suarez, making an emphasis here to try to stop as many leg kicks as possible. Nice uppercut. It temporarily rocks Suarez, but she gets right back up. That's what I'm impressed with here. It's the resiliency of both of these fighters, the iron chins, if you will.
Show me something here.
So I think both these fighters honestly have emptied their gas tanks. In round number 1, they're looking a bit sluggish in this one. Oh, you hear the crack, man. You hear the crack again on Suarez's leg. That was a flush shot, and it's doing some damage. And let's say again, you know, with that stiff movement, you can see it's getting worse, and it's getting harder and harder for Suarez to move. Hear it again. Yes, she is landing, but at what cost? This is not a smart idea, in my opinion. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. And if you're Robinson, you know that you found an opening here. The leg. I mean, look at this difference there. Now Robinson's leg, I think after all those checked leg kicks, as far as starting to whip it into wheelchair, she kicked her once. It wasn't even a rough kick, but still. It did enough to make her, you know, uncomfortable. Oh, again, it caught her again. That's not good. This is not good. Tatiana Suarez is hanging on for dear life. She needs to start checking those leg kicks again, because it's going to be doomsday for her. We've had quite a few technical knockouts via leg kicks. We may be seeing that here tonight. Damn! Not only was that front kick brutal, but also the shot that landed on Robinson. That's why she's still groggy, but Suarez got kicked dead in the face and got back up within an instant. We're going to round number 3.
Are you ready to go? Let's go.
Oh, damn, she caught her twice there in the face. Not good for Tatiana Suarez. It's the third and final round of this fight. Will we be going to a decision for what I would believe? Oh, the leg. Yeah, she doesn't have much weight on that thing. Suarez does not have. Oh, damn! The punch of the century, and what was one hell of a war here. And this fight right here would probably be fighting that with how well this fight was. This was a war between Tatiana Suarez and Jillian Robertson here tonight. I mean, they left nothing out. 2 warriors here. One hell of a fight, one hell of a knockout for Jillian Robertson. Robertson, of course, victorious in her debut, going 1-0, which means Tatiana Suarez is now 6-10 in the UFC. Now, I don't know how the next fight's going to follow that up. However, the next fight will be in the men's bantamweight division. That's right. As we're going to see the debuting Kyler Phillips, of course, 0-0, who takes on the 6-9 Pedro Munoz. That fight happens right here, right now. Munoz in the black trunks, the debuting Kyler Phillips in the red trunks. Sound it off. And not looking too good. Yeah, it's funny when you look at this matchup, stylistically speaking, this would be up Pedro's alley with the way the rule set is here. Straight up stand up, straight up, boxing, kickboxing, all on the stand up. Very aggressive styles. Typically do very well in this style of fighting. Something that Kyler Phillips, more of a overall mixed martial artist, you could say a wrestler here, grappler, may have a hard time. But this is how he's gonna have to make his debut. Can he get the job done against the boxer? Really, Pedro Munoz. That's the really big question. That was a nice way to drop Kyler Phillips momentarily. Said main event, folks, will be, of course, the former champion 7-10 Alexander Volkov from the heavyweight division taking on the 4-6 Ciryl Gane. And of course, we've also got the women's flyweight division former champion, the 8-9 Rosa Escudero, taking on the 4-9 Lauren Murphy. And we've even got in the welterweight division 5-8 Neil Magny taking on the debuting Joaquin Buckley. But holy hell, Pedro sent Kyler Phillips to the Shadow Realm with that absolute wild knockout here. That wild but vicious knockout. Again, the front kicks get the job done for the second time here tonight. A vicious knockout from Pedro Munoz. A much needed victory for that man, as he spoils the debut of Kyler Phillips. Pedro Munoz, of course, now 7-9 in the UFC. He puts Kyler Phillips to 0-1. As we go on to our featured prelim bout of the evening, which is going to be in the light heavyweights division, as we will see the debuting Carlos Oberg, 0-0, of course, taking on the 7-8 Cayman Hall. Here we go. Hall in the white trunks, Oberg in the red trunks. Let's get this thing started. Both these guys looking awfully kind of jittery. Oh, one punch! One freaking punch! Holy hell. If this was anime, I would equate it to the One Punch Man. One punch was all it took to put the lights out of Carlos Oberg here tonight. 16-second knockout. Holy hell. Cayman Hall, welcome back after a long way away from the octagon. He returned to United at Notorious MMA, and one punch is all it took for the victory. One punch. 16 seconds. Holy hell. Freaking brilliant. Congrats to Cayman Hall. 8-8 in the UFC. Carlos Oberg's debut spoiled in 16 seconds. 0-1. However, we move on now to the main card after what is probably going to be knockout of the night.
You ready to go?
We head on to the middleweight division. Michel Pereira, who's making his debut here in red trunks, will take on the 7-8 in the black trunks, Uriah Hall. I don't think anyone can follow up a 16-second knockout performance from Cayman Hall. I think it's virtually impossible. That was nuts, ladies and gentlemen. There down goes Uriah Hall. Michel Pereira looking to make a statement here in the middleweight division. However, I think any spotlight and thunder that would have happened, has been taken by Cayman Hall. Respectfully. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we've ever seen a 16-second knockout like that. That was nuts. I'm well, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what to say to that. Besides, wow. I mean, you can't put a stamp on that the way we just seen some put a stamp on. By the way, folks, Cayman Hall 8-8. Michel Pierre's got to be very careful there with Uriah Hall. He's a very sneaky type of guy. He's going to hit you when you least expect it. Something that we are that just well, we just seen. So updating the records of the last two fights here. Still kind of speechless. Oh, that leg kick making it look a little bit uncomfortable there for Michel Pierre. That's why he kind of tripped. Damn! Damn! One hell of a sideways, like roundhouse kick there from Michel Pierre to knock out Uriah Hall here tonight. I mean, that is as vicious as it. I mean, Uriah Hall never saw it coming. Good Lord. I mean, the knockouts just keep getting more and more brutal here tonight. Michel Pierre 1-0 in the UFC. Uriah Hall 9-11. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, these are just some wild knockouts. But next up, we head to the lightweight division, as we are going to see the 1-4 Paddy Pimblett take on the 0-2 Jalen Turner. Paddy Pimblett in the red trunks, Jalen Turner in the black trunks. Here we go. Lightweight division fight. Both guys did not touch gloves to get this one off. This will be interesting. Turner looking for his first win. Can he get it? Wow, Paddy Pimblett. Oh my God, taking it to Jalen Turner. Okay, oh, that was an impactful shot that has got Paddy Pimblett stumbled. I feel like Jalen Turner is trying to size him up for a big shot. Yep, you see it right there. He was waiting for it. He was very patient, testing out with those leg kicks to see if Pimblett would bait on anything. He didn't. And that's when he faked and hit that shot the way he did. It absolutely dropped him. That was a nice hook. It was a counter hook, actually. But again, that is a wicked shot that dropped Jalen Turner. Of course, he got right back up. It's pretty impressive. We're seeing a lot of time, a lot of resiliency from these guys. I'm very much so surprised. Yeah. Who just called me? Oh, not the legs. We talk about it all the time, and I make a big emphasis for a reason. It has altered so many fights that we have witnessed over the years, like since UFC 2. Like, oh, damn! That's like a three-piece that just rocked Paddy Pimblett good. Damn! He killed him. He killed that man. The knockouts keep getting more and more violent and vicious here tonight, and that one may take the cake. I mean, look at the eye fall. I think the eye, holy hell, can you see that again? Dude, the eye, oh my God, that is scary. I think like the eye, the socket. I don't know if it was due to the impact, and it probably was, but his eye was about to pop out. That's actually kind of scary. I actually hope Paddy Pimblett's right, but Jalen Turner, we've got a co-contention for knockout of the night right now between Jalen Turner's huge win and Cayman Hall's. I don't know. Those two are just what, you know, like. I don't know what words to say from those two knockouts. Her folks, we move on to our next fight, and that will be in the men's flyweight division, as we're going to see in the red trunks Joseph Benavidez 10-14 as he takes on Matheus Nicolau, who's 0-1 in the Black Trunks. Fortunately for the featherweights, they have the unfortunate task of falling with that lightweight fight, and I don't know how they're going to do it. But goodness gracious. Other folks, I know we didn't really get to talk about it, but Paddy Pimblett 1-5 in the UFC. Jalen Turner with his first win ever. He's now 1-2. Put that down, actually. And Joseph Benavidez getting rocked early here from Nicolau. It's not looking good for Joseph Benavidez. He got his arm out, trying to keep some distance, and still got rocked with a spinning back fist. Golly. Joseph Benavidez just not having anything. Damn! Oh, God, ragdoll. Matheus Nicolau with a statement victory here tonight. Put it that way. I mean, these are just golly. And it was the hook that absolutely knocked the holy snot box out of Joseph Benavidez. Oh, on the damn! He went to his knees. He fell on his knees and then fell. That's humiliating. Anyway, folks, Matheus Nicolau now gets his first victory in the UFC. He's now 1-1 as he makes Joseph Benavidez 10-15. Huge win there for Matheus Nicolau. As we move on to the next fight, I think this is really the people's main event here, the one that I think everyone kind of circled on their calendar. It's definitely in the welterweight division, the 5-8 Neil Magny, who takes on the debuting Joaquin Buckley. As we get closer and closer to the main event, however, this welterweight showdown's going to kick it off for us. Joaquin Buckley, a man of immense power, Neil Magny, a man of immense composure. It's going to be interesting to see how Magny tries to weather that fast storm that Joaquin Buckley started off with. He's already caught with an uppercut. Not good for Buckley. Damn, and the shot to the head. Somehow Buckley's still up after getting absolutely floored with that roundhouse kick that went straight to the cranium. Not looking good for Joaquin. Thing is, though, if Buckley can land, that's going to be the deciding factor. If and when he lands, it's going to get very bad for Neil Magny. However, if Magny can keep his distance, he's got the length advantage, he's got the height advantage. If I'm Neil Magny, I'm doing exactly what he's doing, keeping distance and striking aggressively, but yet so at the same time passively. Like, he's not striking aggressively and being sloppy, but it's aggressive and calculating. He also takes his time with it as he is absolutely boxing he's outboxing, outfighting Joaquin Buckley at every format here. Buckley does not have an answer for him. But Buckley's got to be defensive because it's just not working out the way he wanted. He probably thought it was in this fight. He desperately needs that type of offense here, but he's got to be careful. He's got to be defensive. He can't put his hands on it. He's got to keep him close up. That's where he needs. He's got to be careful. You can't get too sloppy. We see that. It's like he runs. Damn, he ran into a knee. I told you he runs into things, and Joaquin Buckley eats the complete kneecap of Neil Magny and gets knocked the hell out here tonight. Yeah, that is as brutal as they come when it comes to just knee strikes. He got absolutely wrecked by that. Golly. Neil Magny, everybody, now 6-8 in the UFC. He scores the debut for Joaquin Buckley. He's now 0-1. And so, we move on to the women's flyweight divisions, the final fight before our main event. And it's going to be the former women's flyweight champion, the 8-9 in the white trunks, Rosa Escudero, taking on, in the black trunks, the 4-9 Lauren Murphy. This women's flyweight battle begins. said, folks, our main event, of course, will be in the heavyweight division. Former champion, the 7-10 Alexander Volkov, will take on the 4-6 Ciryl Gane. That is the main event fight. And down goes Escudero, but that heavyweight division collision is our main event fight. Something I look very much forward to. Looking forward to seeing how that's going to turn out for sure. So I expect this women's fight about to be very physical between the two. Down goes Lauren Murphy. Murphy, though, she's got a granite chin and iron chin, and that's something that Escudero's got to be aware of. She is a glutton for punishment, so Escudero's going to have her hands full here tonight. For Escudero, it's about the hopes of going back to 500. Can she go 9-9 here tonight? And again, look at that. She ate the overhead shot, that overhand right. She ate it right to the temple, then ate the uppercut that followed. Lauren Murphy is an absolute beast. At least when it comes to taking punishment. That's the one thing I will say. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen a fighter in our series take as much damage as we've seen Lauren Murphy take and still try to continue fighting. That is absolutely nuts. Oh, down goes Escudero. It's not good for her. But again, she's got Murphy rocked temporarily. And then I think next month we're going to start to spend a little bit of money on some DLC. I see that Kevin Brandon's in. I'd like to obviously incorporate Kevin. Damn! She went for the Superman punch, got hit with an elbow, and it floored her. And now she's cut it on the left. Oh, damn! Lauren Murphy. Lauren freaking Murphy. You want to talk about intense and dominant? That is a vicious right overhand right that absolutely put Rosa Escudero to sleep. Her head even hit the cage. That's how hard she got rocked. You look at her eyes were already in La La Land. She was in Candyland. Golly. Holy man. I mean, the knockouts have been top tier here tonight. I don't think anyone's complaining about the quality of knockouts that we've seen. They've been off the charts. It's been nuts. This is probably one of the best Notorious MMAs we've seen in terms of just the physicality, the knockouts, the intensity. It's been wild. I told you, a lot of fighters had stuff to prove tonight. By the way, Lauren Murphy in that last fight is now 5-9 in UFC. She puts Rosa Escudero to 8-10. However, our main event is here, 5 rounds if need be. In the red trunks, the former heavyweight champion, the 7-10 Alexander Volkov, as he takes on in the black trunks, the 4-6 Ciryl Gane. This fight happens right here. Your main event of Notorious MMA 9, and I'm ready. Volkov has been dropped. Updating the records as we speak. Damn! Damn! Ciryl Gane, a definitive and much-needed victory here tonight against Alexander Volkov. Tickle's actually caught it for my screen over here. Golly, it's funny. Volkov went for the roundhouse, but caught one of the most vicious overhead rights we have ever seen. And he went, as they would say, this was chappy, sleepy, weepy. I mean, seriously, we've got the awards to do, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know how to give these out. I don't. I mean, it's been absolutely nuts. By the way, folks, Alexander Volkov now 7-11 with this loss. Ciryl Gane one step closer. He's to 500. He's found 5-6. If he is to win his next fight, he'll be at the 500 column. 500%, 6-6. However, performance of the night knockout. Jesus. Jay, you know what? I think it's fair to say the performance of the night knockout goes to Turner, Pierre, and Hall. These 3, and Neil Magny. These 4 just had some of the most insane knockouts we have ever seen in this series. So those 4 for me definitely get it. And as for fight of the night, I think there's only one fight in that can that Suarez and Roberson. They put an absolute clinic. So, folks, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV Gaming channel. We will see you all next time. And as always, stay off the hook. Peace out, everybody.